Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. Can I get a hello there? That is how to treat depression. The science of depression. Live better. I don't see depression as depression. For me, it is the dark night of the soul. I've gone through it. It is the inner transformation. I say life is going to send you a few parcels. You have to be mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally ready for it, stronger. And for me, it was one of the most liberating experiences. This is what I call the awakening. Scientists, what do they say about depression? Genetics, a serotonin transporter gene variation. This leaves people more vulnerable to depression. A chemical imbalance within the brain. Now you have a lack of serotonin, you feel terrible. Brain growth. Studies show that people who have had depression for long periods of time have a smaller hippocampus. This is part of the brain that deals with memory and emotion. And once they actually regenerated this part of the brain, now they found that their mood was more joyous. So it is interesting because science is now saying that neurogenesis may play a role. This is the birth of neurons, which is actually leading to brain growth. Okay, let's dive deep into it. I say that is all well and good, but I look at it from a holistic perspective. And I say that, number one, is the statements without proof. A lot of us, we talk to ourselves in the most horrid ways. I am no good. I'm terrible. Word is bond, but more so, we don't appreciate ourselves enough. So the inner voice is fundamental in changing our depression because everything is based on our perception. That is creating our reality. Some people say, I'm ugly, but where is the proof? Because whatever you say is forming part of your story. But guess what? Ask yourself, how is this story serving me? Is it energy generating or energy depleting? I always choose a story that works in my favor. I'm sorry. Also, we have statements without change. Some people say, I hate my job. Okay, but what are you going to do about it? I have seen once you move into the radical action, now you free yourself, because overcoming depression is all about taking 100% responsibility for your internal condition. And when you make the change to where you want to be, now you free yourself. It's not easy, but instead of complaining where you are, move in the direction you want to be. For a long time, I used to complain about my job. Now I am doing what I love. When we talk of the work and life balance, I have seen just by embracing nature daily, ecotherapy, hug the trees, roll around in the grass, scream. Now, there is no depression because depression is only in the past or the future, never in the now. A lot of people come to me telling me they are depressed. They give me 20 pages of their history. I say that is why. Because we are living in the past. I say it is all about moving into our bodies, looking what we are eating, because it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, but it starts with self-love, loving yourself 100%. eating healthier foods, moving your body, exercising, expressing yourself, moving more into your emotions. Depression is suppression. Whenever you can't express yourself, whenever you are resisting how you feel, you will feel depressed. It's not about feeling happy all the time, singing Kumbaya. It's about allowing yourself to feel any emotion that passes through you. That is meditation. And that frees you from all energetic blocks. I have seen that many times we suffer alone. We feel we are not worthy for anyone else's attention. That is why we have to embrace ourselves. I say depression is your friend because now it makes you realize how precious life is. Nobody wants to be depressed, but it's not easy. And I've found that once you can connect with those who remind you who you are, it is a lot easier to overcome depression. And we also have to look at what is happening in the world. Everything is connected. The world out there is a collective belief system from all of us. So it's all of our responsibility to create a more harmonious planet. I say look around you. Your environment is essential. You have epigenetics, how our environment changes our DNA. That is why if we are in the city all day, you're in an office, you are gonna feel depressed. Once you say, wait a minute, I can embrace nature. I can breathe in that beautiful prana. What is stopping me? Nothing. But more so, it is not about being hard on yourself. I say become your greatest fan, because the greatest friend and your greatest enemy lies within yourself. The power lies within your hands to create the life you desire. There you have it. We are here, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy.